no, your eyes do not deceive you. What is in front of me right now are two Uncanny X-Men pinball machines by Stern. We've got the Pro edition there, and we've got the Premium over here. I've not played a single game on either one. A couple of reasons for that. I'll go into that in just a second. I've got to say a massive thank you to Pinball Heaven, the channel sponsor, who basically send me both of these games side by side so I can do this comparison. I love doing it. I really enjoy doing it. And I'm going to take that camera. I'm going to give you a really, really close look and show you these games. Without them indulging me, without Pinball Heaven doing that, I wouldn't get to make this video. And I hope you enjoy the video as much as I enjoy making it, enjoy discovering these games. I'm just looking at it now. And it just looks like a complete mystery. It looks so complex. There's so many ball paths. There's so many ramps. It looks different. I must say that it looks different to any other pinball machine I have ever seen before. And that's not easy, right? I mean, pinball machines have been going for a long, long time. And to do something unique, to do something different is... I think it's quite incredible. So, yeah, fair play to Jack Danger and the team who've created this game. One of the other reasons that I've not played it yet was because there was a shooter lane fix. So I've actually, before I've even played a game, I've fixed the shooter lane. Now I can't even pretend to know what was wrong with the initial game. I know it was infinitely playable because I've seen people playing it, but something wasn't quite right. So there's 3 fixes which I've done. One of them is to the twanger here, of course. It's now got a better spring. I've put a red spring on that. We've raised this ball lane guide here, and I've put a plastic at the back, and I've done that on both games. So my initial impression is going to be with the fixes in place. All I would say is if you haven't done it, it's easy. If I can do it, then honestly anyone can do it. Probably looking at about 15 minutes to do all 3 fixes. I'd go onto Stern's website and watch the video first, though. There's a video on there. You can either watch the video or you can go through this thing. This makes it look far more daunting than it is. I'm glad they've got that. But the guy who's done the video has done a great job. It's fine. Watch the video. Okay, initial impressions. I think the best thing we can do is really take that off of the tripod and show you around and show you inside of it. And then what we'll do is we'll maybe have one game, and then afterwards I will produce more games on this channel. But I don't want to do too much on this one because this is going off. This one's not mine. Well, neither of them are mine, but this one's already been bought, so it got delivered here for me to do the video, but for me to fit this kit, so when it goes to its new home, it's all done and sort of ready for them to play. Initial impressions, they're stunning. These games are stunning. If you're a regular watcher of the channel, as you will know, I don't know much about the X-Men, but I've swatted up. So I've been and watched, I haven't read any comics, but I've been and watched sort of the films going back to the first X-Men and Wolverine Origins and lots and lots of stuff. And then they did ones where they went back in time to how Magneto met Xavier. I've done as much as I can. And I now know what a Sentinel is. So I now know that the Sentinels really are the bad guys. And they're pretty powerful, these Sentinels. So a big part of this game is the X-Men battling the Sentinels. I know that. As I look at the games now, off the face of it, straight off the bat, there's not a lot of difference between the two. But what will immediately catch your eye, I think, when you're looking at it here, is absolutely going to be the captive ball, which is on this one. Now, there's more to it than that because you've got these hands, the Sentinel's hands that come out and break the wire forms. We'll get into that in a little bit more detail. But just when you look at it, there doesn't seem to be a lot of difference. And I'm going to go early on this one. I wouldn't mind betting that the Pro is a very, very good game. There seems to be a lot on here. You've got a lot of shots. What I've got to say about Jack Danger, I really, really liked the Jurassic Park Home Edition. I thought that was excellent. I thought there was real innovation in Foo Fighters. Thought he did a great job on that. So I guess I'm not surprised to see a very, very different layout. What you're going to see when we start looking at them, as you've got this danger room. So we've got an offset playfield here, and And I'm really looking forward to playing that, for sure. So I think probably what the best thing for me to do is to take... I could stand here talking all day. You want to see the game. I want you to see the game. Bit of pinball porn if you want. Let's have a really, really close look at the playfield. And maybe at the end of this video, we'll do some more gameplay. But I'll do a lot of gameplay, particularly on this. Over the next few days, I'll be releasing more and more videos. So, right, let's take the camera off that perch. Let's have I call it a deep dive, I believe. Let's take a deep dive into this game. Not literally, obviously. Let's take a look. So, I think first of all, I am not any great fan of comics. I couldn't tell you much about them at all, but that looks stunning. Nice little touch here, if you can see it. Just a little, not much, little dual colour on the buttons there. I think that's a nice little touch. I really do. But I do think that's stunning. As I say, I've sort of been learning some of my X-Men because I've been watching the films, as I mentioned. I think that's Storm. Colossus? No idea. No idea who that is. Looks like one of the Thundercats, actually. But I know it's not. Obviously, we know that's a Sentinel. Very different to the film version of the Sentinel, which I saw. Let's take, in fact, before we go to the playfield, keep you waiting, save the best till last. There's the back glass on this one. Let's just show you the comparison, just because we're right next to it. So this is the this is the premium back glass, right next to the pro back glass. And you'll see they've both got the red T moulding there as well. I think just the first thing to do, let's just, well, I say the first thing, the second thing to do is let's take a look at the playfield now, shall we? So, obviously the first difference between the two that I can see here is this will have a plastic apron, whereas just next to me here, the premium has a metal apron. I'm tapping it for you, so as you can tell. That's the real certificate of authenticity. You can see there's a slightly different design here. It's got Wolverine on the side of that. Maybe I like this one slightly more, possibly. Maybe it's a little bit more simple. It's less busy, but in all honesty, looking at the two, I mean, they're both pretty damn good, aren't they? Certainly on the Pro, you've got more prominence for Wolverine on the back glass. Of course he's on there. Two Sentinels, actually two Sentinels on both back glasses, actually. Anyway, back to the game itself. So the first thing that you're going to notice, I mean, there's just so much going on. There's stuff, I'm going to miss stuff on here because there's just so much of it. So, firstly, I do want to point out this has got a post. I do love games with posts in the middle. I like it. I always worry that you might get so used to the post that you might just let it drain down the middle once you get a game that doesn't have one. And there's another one over here. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll discuss that in a minute. And just in case I miss it later on, there's a target there. Right. First things first, offset 2 flipper design. I don't know what it's called. There's a name for it. I think it was Enzo told me that the regular sort of pinball design is called an Italian bottom. Maybe he was talking about something else he's been watching. I don't know. But so you've immediately got this offset design. I can't wait to play it. I've just noticed there's another target in here. So you've got this small flipper here. You can either hit that target, I guess. I guess you can hit the pop bumper. There's a shot, it seems, that will go and loop around here, the danger room. And I guess you can hit it up this ramp, and it will then loop down onto this flipper. That's cool. There's a post. I've just noticed there's a post here. And I hadn't even given this any thought. The way that this sort of loops round here, it's so busy. Look at the ball path here. That's going to take it So hold on a second. There's only one slingshot. I told you that I'm new to this. There's only one slingshot. Am I right? Yeah, because this pop bumper is going to act as a slingshot. There's a target here, but that's certainly no slingshot. There's a lot going on. Look, there's another target there. There's a lot going on here. This guy's got quite an imagination. I'm a bit blown away by this, actually. I think that looks cool. I'm sure someone's done a mod for that already. I quite like that. Let's see through sort of classic pop bumper there. The pop bumper cap. I'm sure someone's done something for this here. I think I can feel a bit of mylar on there. There's another target just there. This is crazy. Honestly, I cannot wait to play this game. So much going on. So we've got sort of Professor X here. Charles Xavier, aka Professor X, monitoring his X-Men. On his screen is a hat. Why has he got a hat? I thought Xavier had a hat. You know, one of those, he can see where everybody is or read everybody's mind, communicate with any mutant in the world, apparently. I mean, he's going to take some figuring out, aren't they? As Magneto. Oh, excuse me. I scared myself. There's Magneto. There's some other lights there. I don't want this to... Well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm so excited to see the back of the playfield, I think. So we've got a target here and a target here. And then this is a neat little shot. So that's going to do something funky, I'm guessing. That's going to go... I'm going to hit it. Okay, let's guess. We're going to hit it off this flipper and it's going to go through there, around, and then what's it doing? Will it have enough momentum to go up here? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? And then if it goes there, it's going to roll around and go into the danger room. How do we hit this target then? You don't have to answer, don't worry. It's very interesting. So this is this game here, this Pro. This is somebody's game, but it got sent to me. It was due to be delivered to me before they bought it off Pinball Heaven. So there's the old fan, the old Stern fan. But I've had to install these kits. So yeah, I've done that on this one anyway. As I mentioned earlier. Oh, this is interesting round here. Honestly, this is like a voyage of discovery. So this is cool. So how are we getting... Okay. I've no idea how the ball is going to get up here. Unless it goes round here and then comes back round and goes up there. Well, that's confusing. I've no idea. I'm excited to find out. That is the Sentinel. Bad dude. Oh, bad dude. I think... Oh, no. Hello, I am the Sentinel. That's not how they speak. He does... I do less than the premium Sentinel. Maybe they speak more like that. We'll find out. Isn't it? Honestly, this is packed. This is the Pro. So on the premium, you get... Well, we'll see that in a second. Wow. That's a steep shot, right? But what was it? But actually, the area... Was it the area 51 on Foo Fighters? That was quite a steep shot. Very exciting, gotta say. It's a lot of shots here. We've got a shot round here and a shot round here. You guys all know this because you've already probably all played it. So, but this is new to you. Bear with me. This is new to me. I promise you, I've not played a single game. So, hey, I switched them on at the same time. The premium fan kicked in before the pro fan. 1-0 to the pro. Right. Right, let's I think I've got used to looking at that. So all of this, you'll tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, I know you will, is the same. This whole section is the same as that one over there. I like this, looks pretty cool. And this, let's be fair, this looks nicer than that's ugly. That is ugly, but it can easily be sorted. You just take it out, can't you? Someone will produce something for that, that's for sure. I've not, even though it's annoying me, this is not my game, so I'm not taking that off. I'm leaving that protective film on there. Yes, indeed. So, here's the first difference. This bit here. This is the Sentinel's hand, one of them. So, I think the idea is the Sentinel, there he is again, is in the Playfield, and then his hands are popping up. So, you've got one hand here and one hand here. So, if I've got this correct, just from the original video that Stern put out, this hand collapses and sort of crushes this. I don't really want to touch it too much. Oh, that's a slingshot. I've just noticed there's a slingshot over there, so I guess it must be. I'm just having a look. Sorry, let's just. I've got to look as I'm noticing. Is that right? So that's not a slingshot. Okay, we're learning something. I'm learning. Okay, so that, can you see? That is just a rubber on there. Whereas if you look here, can you see there's a switch under there? You'd have to take my, actually you don't have to take my word for it. Let me see if I can do the thing with the camera. There you go, don't take my word for it, you can see it. This is why you like to get inside the pinball machine, right? Not literally, I'm not climbing inside it, obviously. So that collapses it down. Shake hands. And this one here, now, one of these fingers, must be this one here pops up and fingers your balls, basically. This one here. Okay, I've seen two other things. Right. Captive ball. There's a captive ball here. Oh! I've got a surprise there. I didn't know that was going to happen. Hello. Oh. Can you see? Are you seeing on the camera? It's just me having fun. Hold on. Right, see that? Wolverine is... Now, he's got some plastic things on his... What do you call Wolverine? Well, they're claws, I guess, aren't they? Wolverine's claws. That's just some packaging. I'm not taking that off. This is not my game. I'm not touching that. So I do know it's on there. That's quite annoying, isn't it? I'd like to take that off. But you need to protect yourself against this guy. He's lethal. Could have someone's eye out with those claws. So protected they shall stay. So hold on a second. So that's there. What's here? This is back on the Pro. Sorry if I moved the camera too quickly. I'm really trying my best. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what that's like, don't you? It's like a scared, it's like an Elvira goblin, but not a goblin. Certainly don't want any goblin going on, do you? Detour. This just looks a cool. Okay. Oh. So that's going to take a different ball path, right? Have I got that right? I don't really know what's going on here. This is very confusing. Very confusing. See the Sentinel, I should show you that, shouldn't I? Sentinel on the side of Storm and the Sentinel. I like the X-Men that runs really quickly. If you see, he runs quickly, but everything's in slow motion. So he's just so fast. You'll know his name, I don't. This is Premium Sentinel. It's a badass Sentinel. Does he, what does he? Oh, okay, that's happening anyway on the other one. Hello. He's... Oh, see this guy? As I've told you, I'm watching the films. He is called Hank or Frank. Hank or... yeah, something like that, anyway. Been learning. I think these are a bit crap. Somebody will no doubt make a mod for those. But I mean, all in all... I quite like him. I quite like to steal him for my Deadpool. Actually, I'm not going to, obviously, but he looks pretty cool. Spiky boots. I can't actually see how he's floating. Oh, sorry, I couldn't. He's actually on this. He's being held in position by that thing at the back. I couldn't see it. I actually thought he was just levitating. That would be impressive. That would take up all the bill of materials, wouldn't it? This is a cool game. I think it looks cool as hell. Really, really good. Bishop. Do I know Bishop? So what's Bishop? Is he the... Got to bash the Bishop there. Very good. I like it. It looks cool. Give you a little bit of a closer look there. So if you notice, you've got the armour, the deeper armour on this one. You've still got the...
Your best pay up. Ain't no freebies here.
So you've still got the dual-coloured flipper button. I want to have a game. Look, hopefully you've enjoyed a good look around there. Hopefully you've seen plenty. No mutants. Really cool. Thanks again. Look, massive thank you to Pinball Heaven. We were truly blessed to be able to have these here and to be able to share them with you. Okay, I've balanced up the game as well as I can, but I've not taken ages doing it. I just want to play the game, see how it shoots. Okay, so obviously I didn't plunge that quite heavily enough. That's interesting. Oh, okay, that's quite an interesting ball path. Oh my god, I had no idea where that ball was going to come out then. Oh, I was in the danger. I'm in the danger room. Okay. So to get out of the danger room, you want to hit this shot. So you've got to be careful. Once you're in that danger room, you're going to have to work. You've got to be quite smart. You've got to be quite accurate to get out of there, I think. Oh, wow. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that ball path happens. Let's bounce off the post. Cool. Oh, I'm in the danger room. I'm in the danger room. Okay, well, that's quite good. You can cradle that. I'm out of the danger room. I'm out of the danger room. It's quite dangerous in the danger room. Oh, no. Oh, you've got to be careful in the danger room, boys and girls. Right, you've got to learn that. That's a whole new skill, really, in there. I mean, there's a lot to learn here because these ball paths are so different.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
Okay, so there's something going on here. I think, yes, you can choose. This one's Wolverine. Let's choose. I think you probably can't. I'll just show you on the screen quickly. There's a load of animations going on the. Oh, Sabretooth versus Wolverine.
Dig my claws into something all day.
Wow. Did you, of course, oh my, I'm so sorry, I lost that. Did you see that ball path? That was crazy. What happened?
Unit shutdown in progress.
I know you're watching this thinking that's the worst game of pinball I've ever seen. Okay, look, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I'm going to play one game. I'm going to play one game on the premium now. Okay, now we're on the premium. I will produce another video with some well, I can't guarantee. I was going to say better gameplay. I can't guarantee that, but it will with some better camera angles. Just this is really about a comparison between the two machines. If you wanted to see them side by side, which hopefully you've done now, let's have another go. That took me by complete and utter surprise. That game. Oh, the Sentinels dropped down.
We're the X-Men.
I don't know why that was no surprise, wasn't it? We knew he was going to do that. Oh, so that was a skill shot. Okay, oh my words.
Your assistance here has been well documented.
So do we want to do that? We'll do something different now. So just so as you can see on the screen, I don't actually have much time to do it, but I can choose different things to do. I'll choose whatever that one is. Oh dear, it's going for a little animation of... I'll say, I'll show you all this stuff on a separate video. Let's... Rescue the Innocent, this one is called. That's a really good shot. That's a really good shot. Oh my words. Oh shit! Sorry, excuse my language. Sorry, there's this animation on there, and like Professor X, old Xavier, he looked embarrassed by my play. I gotta say, there's some shots here. Oh. Okay, well that's makeable, isn't it? As is that.
Team, we've got a mission.
So what's going on here? It's held it up there. There's a post thing here. Well, I just wasn't expecting this. I can continue that rescue the innocent again. Well, that's really cool. I've not seen that mechanism before. Oh, yes. This is, I'm telling you, this shoots well. This game shoots beautifully.
Another member of the team was saved.
Mission success. I don't know if you can see that actually on the screen there. It actually says mission success on the top right, and you can see that correlates with that. I've got something else going on here.
Don't y'all just hate uninvited guests?
Sentinel facility raid. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I gotta say, first impressions of this are pretty damn good. I don't know what I'm doing. It's got the X Factor. Excuse me. So how do I get that Sentinel up? Do I hit him or? Wow. I don't even know what happens. Can I do it again? No. Oh, Sentinel's up. Danger, I'm in the danger section. I'm out the danger section. Oh no! To be honest with you, I was looking to try and save some money. I didn't need to find another machine that I liked. Wow! Wow! So I think I've got to hit that Sentinel. Oh, it's a magnet! There's a magnet! I didn't know there's a magnet. I guess Magneto, there should be a magnet, shouldn't there? Whew! Giant Sentinel. So he seems to have... How well you can see this, I don't know. But if you're watching it on your phone, you won't see it. Well, you can't see it now because I've got it. But there was a life bar. The Sentinel had a life bar. Sorry, I will do a better video. I promise. This is fun. Oh! Good shot.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
So there's another one here. Another smuggled cargo. It's another mission. I hope you're seeing these shots on this camera. The angles of these shots is amazing. Oh, look, he's got me ball with his finger. Cheeky swine. How dare he? That'll teach him. I don't know what happened with that ball. It's very confusing. I don't know what happens.
A viable sample of our labors.
Oh, something happens. Little animation going on here. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I was going to save the future. Save the future. Help Kitty escape. Blinking. I've got to hit the blinking arrows. I need to swear, is there? Right. So remain in the future or return to the past. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's just too early for all that. There's stuff going on. I've got an extra ball. I should say this is on the initial code that it came in. Oh, yes. Yes. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this. Returning to the past. I was actually nudging it then because I was so used to playing Jaws, trying to nudge it back. Oh, this is good.
Unit shut down.
This is a good game.
Shoot again. Observe one of my most prodigious contributions.
And I have to say, I've not noticed any difference from these offset flippers. I'd actually forgotten, to be fair. I'm just hitting pinball shots. Oh, the Sentinel's nearly dead. Oh, I've got a multi-ball. Well, as you can probably see. Wow, whatever happened there, I don't know what's going on with that ball path, but... Oh, it's in the danger. It's everywhere. It's in the danger room and all sorts. Oh, that's a shame. Oh no, what an arse. I gotta say, that is good. That is good.
System bypass failed.
Now that's a winning pot size.
Well, I'm sure that's not a very good score, but there's a lot to enjoy about that game. I love that. That's amazing. Really happy with that. That's some incredible shots on this game. Oh, just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's not what I needed, quite frankly. I just got a Jaws and Pulp Fiction, and I need to... oh my word. This is the last thing anybody needs. Anyway, there we go. Uncanny X-Men. Stern, Jack Danger, great job. Massive thanks to Phil, Pinball Heaven. And don't forget, by the way, go and check out on the social media channels and everything. Got something quite good happening. A nice event on Pinball Heaven coming up in June, I believe. But do double check. Check with Pinball Heaven. That's magnificent. Absolutely love that.